This morning in The Modern Parent, how to make the holidays meaningful and memorable for the entire family. Here now with her great suggestions is Director of Cadence Academy Preschool, our friend Heather Grokut. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to see you as always.
Good to see you.
Ahead of Christmas. So this time of year, I think it can be very difficult, of course, as I just had to maybe lose sight of what the season is all about and what it really means. So let's just talk here for those maybe younger parents out there about how to shift that focus from the material things to really the experiences, because it can be a challenge, especially for a first-time parent.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think for parents, we get so stressed about the gifts and the hustle and bustle of the holidays. I think I challenge everybody to just, take a moment, take a deep breath, step back, and really think about the end result. So at the end of the day, how do you want this holiday season to be remembered with you and your children? Is it about gifts, or is it about the moments and the memories that you'll create together?
100%. And we joke around here at the Roadshow, we invoke the Will mantra, take it easy, and we're joking around, but there really is some truth in that if you can kind of just step back, relax for a minute, and kind of use that as a motivator to teach the kids, right?
I think so, and I think that what we forget is that the kids, yes, they do get excited about the material things, but year after year, what they're going to remember is the moments with you. So those extra, snuggles in bed, or making a special breakfast, or not having to rush out of the house to get to work or to school. Those are the things that kids really do remember, and I think even me myself, that's what I remember about the holidays.
Yeah.
So think about your kids in that way too.
Even for I think back to past Christmases in my life. It's not really the thing that I remember, but it's just the moments with my grandfather or somebody. So that's very, very true right there. And how do we really instill the spirit of giving as opposed to just receiving? Because we need to do that at a young age too, to put them on that right path.
Sure. I think one of the best things you can do with your kids is get out into your local community. Maybe do some volunteer work. Maybe adopt a local family that is in need, and purchase items, gifts for them. Donate toys. Recently, what I've done with my son is, I've said, let's look at your bedroom. What can we get rid of that might make another little boy or girl happy?
Yeah.
So I think that, engaging them at a very young age in those things is super important on a regular, consistent basis every year. Make it a tradition.
Well, that's the thing, getting to the next point here. It's all about the traditions and establishing things that are new. And if you can make, the giving back or that one of the actual traditions, all the more better, right up there with, leaving the cookies out or whatever it may be that you do every Christmas.
Right, yeah. If you're struggling, kids like simple things. So it just might be, the Sunday before the holidays, we decorate cookies together, or we watch the same movie every year. It doesn't have, you don't have to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be too extravagant, but something simple and memorable. And I just can't stress enough being present with your kids.
And we want to capture those memories for years to come. Are there ways that we can preserve them?
I think so. We live in a digital age,
yes.
So that seems like such an obvious thing, an obvious question to answer. But I really find that if you take the time, print those photos, make memory books, put them in photo albums. Kids like to touch things,
yep.
And kids like tangible items. So sitting down, maybe the next holiday season to look back at the photos from this year, I think that could also be another tradition that you could start.
Outstanding. All great advice as always, Heather. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful Christmas.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, and best to you and everyone at your organization, Cadence Academy Preschool, of course. For more past Modern Parent segments, just head on over to Roadshow.com.